Hey, so sleep debt. What is sleep debt? Well, sleep debt happens when your body doesn't wake up when it's recharged. When you think you want to sleep more, you've actually created a sleep debt. And here's what we've learned. Most of us do this between Monday through Thursday, and we stay out late on a Friday night and Saturday night, sleep in Saturday morning, Sunday morning. Well, what we're learning is you can't actually pay back that debt in 1 or 2 days. So what it means basically, just like tackling your own personal debt, we're a firm believer that we need to kind of get slow, incremental, more sleep into our day to pay back our debts. So if you can add a half an hour here, half an hour there, you'll start paying back your sleep debt, keeping in mind some of you might have a sleep debt for 30 years. That's a big deal, you know. So we have to kind of somewhat assess how much sleep debt we have. How long have you been chronically tired and not sleeping? That number is a probably crazy number for a lot of you. So maybe the sleep strategies you need to put in place need to be something that's clinically based. Maybe you need to see me personally. Maybe you need to follow up with a professional. I don't know. But I think trying to pay back that debt is something that most of us need to strive for. You certainly can pay back the debt. But here's what we've learned. You can't do it in napping. Napping might supercharge you throughout the day, might kind of make you feel better, 15, 20 minutes of napping. But should you go longer than that and you enter that stage 3 or 4 sleep, you're going to actually start that repair and recovery phase, which will tell your body it's nighttime. So good luck falling asleep at night. So we really do want to keep napping to 5, 10, 15 minutes and less if you're going to nap at all. For some of us, like for me, I can close my eyes on a drop of a dime and I can go to sleep for 5 or 10 minutes. I can feel like I just slept for 2 hours. It's such an invigorating feeling for me. I know some of you can't do that. My wife, for example, is not a napper. She will never take the time unless she's absolutely exhausted to fall asleep and have a 15, 20-minute power snooze. She will not do it. So some of us can't repay that debt in the daytime. And like I said, we're learning that sleep pattern of 15, 20 minutes doesn't accumulate to total rest and relaxation sleep that you're getting throughout the night. So sleep debt needs to happen at night. So starting to take the time to wind down a bit earlier will help you repay that sleep debt. So how many of you are trying to go to sleep, you say you go to bed at 11 and you get in bed at 10:49, expecting to be asleep by 11. Most of you actually do that. And now you're not actually getting to sleep until 12, 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, depending on what you're doing with your phone, right? So really you're only getting 4 to 5, 6 hours of sleep max before you got to get up again. So shift the focus. Try to get to bed at 9:30. In the first couple days it'll be hard. You sit there thinking you're wasting time, right? But you're not. You're working on yourself. You're doing something that's better, something that's going to better you in the future. So I challenge you, start changing your bedtime. Make it the same time every night. For me, it's lights out 9 o'clock. 9:30 is the absolute latest. Even if I'm on a weekend, I'm looking at my watch and saying, well, this is bedtime. I need to go home and go to bed. I'm just that programmed to go to sleep at that time. So at the end of the day, I hope that you've taken some positives from these video series that I've done. Hopefully you're taking the list there and kind of making your checklist of things that you do to help you sleep. Make a list, right? Kind of assume what you're doing now to help you sleep, because I think we can all agree that sleep is one of the most restorative things. The thing that's going to help you feel better the fastest is going to be a solid night's sleep. So thank you for tuning in. I appreciate all your comments and your questions, and I appreciate you tuning into this. Please share this with someone that you know that might need a little bit of help with sleep. I'm available for questions at any time. Please take advantage. So again, I appreciate you, and I'll be seeing you soon with another video series. Thanks.